Hi there. It's still very early in the morning. The sun is just coming up, and I was getting ready and about to watch a video of Rafi and Klee. If you don't know them, they're amazing artists that give a lot of really good tips on how to do your art career and live through your art. And they're not so much technical, more like encouraging and supporting and like the best way of teaching. I really, really like them, both of them. They're awesome. And of course, as they are inspiring and encouraging, I wanted to make my little video on my own experiences, how it's going on right now. So I've been an artist all my life. I've always wanted to be an artist. I never wanted to be anything else. Well, of course, there are some things that I would have liked to explore or maybe do if I wasn't an artist. If I maybe wasn't good at what I do. It's not that I'm so good at it, it's that I'm so passionate about it that I think it transpires through my work, even though I'm self-taught, so I'm not very technical either. I don't have the best ways of doing, of creating, of painting, of drawing, of singing, of anything. I would like to start taking lessons because I'm sure it would help me a lot. So these things are on the way. It's just that since I've been self-taught, it's like a part of my ego. So I don't want to, well, I want to take lessons because I know it will help me. You can see one of my paintings in the back. But I'm kind of proud of saying and knowing that I did everything and learned everything myself. So it's like, I don't want to take real courses and then I can't say I'm self-taught. Well, I am, so it doesn't take that away. But anyway, I'm gonna do it either way. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying I have this little resistance of taking lessons because I'm proud of being self-taught. Okay. But that scare maybe also slowed me down for other things. I've studied photography. That's the only thing I really studied. But I knew a lot of it before I went to study. And anyway, I'm not gonna get into the photography experience. You can hear a little more about it in other videos, and I'll make a specific video about that. Sorry about my voice, it's still early. So I've only really studied photography, and where was I gonna go with that? Oh yeah, and I was so disappointed because my first real art exhibition, technically photography exhibition, was supposed to happen during, well, at the end of our college. I went to a private college. I paid tens of thousands of dollars, and I'm still gonna pay this for, I went there and decided to invest in this because of all the things that I was gonna get out of it, including this big exhibition that we were supposed to do and that we didn't do. We were supposed to make a photography exhibition for just for laughs. And it just, things changed at the school. They were moving, actually getting bigger, so like not a good reason to stop what we were working on and what we paid for, because it's part of it. Like that's our graduation. Our graduation is getting seen. We, anyway. So yeah, that cut me off there too, because it was finally my first experience. I was 19. It would have started me off on a better foot than being disappointed and then not having the courage to do it myself, because it's something that came. We were all doing it together. We were, at the end of this year, we were a third or a fourth of the class left, so it wouldn't have been so overwhelming of different kinds of arts. It would have really been a good highlight for each and every one of us that was still there, that still wanted to be photographers and be artists, live it in real life. And how awesome would it have been for my first exhibition to be at the Just for Laughs festival, anyway, I'm really disappointed about that, because it took 11 years before I did my first exhibition. And I did it technically at the beginning of the year, January, but the restaurant I was exposing at, they shut down for renovations, and they opened a week before COVID, so it closed pretty much only a few days later. So I still didn't show my art, except for those brief days, which weren't part of my official release inviting people day. So, and this lasted for months before restaurants opened again. And now that restaurants are open again, well, they're still closed because they are one of the businesses that went out of business because of all of this. They reinvested in the restaurant and then got swooped away by all of this. And my art just stayed there, picking up dust. And I'm just like, 11 years later, like, this was my first exhibition, and anyway, it won't stop me. It's just so disappointing. And now I work at a cultural, how can I say? It's called the House of Culture, and we show artists. We promote their art. We organize little events and stuff. I'm soon going on maternity leave, and I was only on contract with them, so I'm not going to be working there for long, but they really want to keep me, helping them and all that, and I will, because they're just a few minutes from my place, and I mean, it's super awesome. We're in a tiny town, and still we invite artists from all over the place, and the rooms we have to show art are really nice. So it's a fun thing. I just finished my real first exhibition. It lasted 3 weekends, and I was exhausted for most of them. I only showed up at the last weekend because I'm working there during the day. Yeah, I'm just thinking of all the things I wanted to do with it and that I didn't because I'm shy and because I'm always all alone in this. Maybe because I don't know how to ask for help, or I'm just not organized enough to do like, okay, friend, I would need you to help me with this and that, but like I don't ask them anything because I don't even know if I'll have the guts to do what I'm planning. And well, kind of a good thing I didn't, because I didn't have the guts for the things I actually wanted to do. But it's okay, because I will do it again and better, and I'll try to show my art at more places. I really want to get into it. It is what I want to do. It's always been what I want to do. And I can't let anything slow me down. Especially not my own insecurities. I have so much of them, and well, I guess maybe that's what I wanted to talk about here, is like we hear so many times, just do it, because it's better to learn from experience than to not have done it and then regret. I don't regret so much. What I regret is that I didn't start before. So all of you that are younger or older, it doesn't matter. Look, I'm 30 and I'm just starting, even though I didn't have to just start now. I would have loved to start when I was younger. And even when I was 19, 18, I felt like it was already late in my career, because I've been doing this all my life, and I probably would have had more opportunities if I tried. So do it. I'm saying that to myself too. Do it. Find the places. They're everywhere. Look, I live in a tiny town. We're like, I think we're 2,000. And we're an hour away from a bigger city. I mean, I've lived in Montreal. I've lived all around the big cities, and I didn't do more. My first exhibition is here in this little place, and it's awesome. And art fairs, and well, not just art fairs, like bazaars and all kinds of things. Get yourself out there. Do it. Be seen. Try things. Doesn't matter if you make mistakes. We all do, and they eventually fade away in other people's memories. And if they don't fade away in our memories, then, meditate on it, reflect. I mean, heal yourself, because you're the only one who can. And there are many different ways. When I'm stuck in a rut, in guilt, in shame, in regret, I'm gonna find a meditation on that subject, and I will really go feel the ache, because when we give attention to something, it transforms. And if we can give it attention and send love to it, positive energy, then, well, the negative transforms and flourishes into something else. And usually it's better. And if it gets worse, well, then let it go in that direction, and because it's bringing you somewhere. And sometimes you don't know where you're gonna end up, but sometimes you need it to end up there and to heal that. So anyway, I just got off topic, but it's still kind of what I wanted to talk about. So it's sad that I had to get to the point of being pregnant and maybe losing even more time, not losing time, but having less time to invest in my own stuff to finally get started. But this is my life. It's my reason of being. I don't know what I give to the world by doing this. I would like eventually, because it's financially that you make things move along, sadly. So I would like to break out in a financial way thanks to my art, so I can invest in bigger things than just supporting myself. Because I can live with regular. I live in a nice house, but it's not mine. I don't need all this. It's wonderful and inspiring, but I prefer to give to those who really need, and to technology's advancements that will heal the earth and the animals and everything. And that's why I want to get more out there and more known and more seen and create more, so I can sell more, so I can give more. But it's not for the finances. If I find another way of helping, even though that's like what I think I can help more with, either way, I'm doing my best. It's just that's the way I see it. And yeah, so I create out of passion and out of it's what I am. It's the best thing I know how to do, and I do all kinds of different arts. And I want to give from, and I already do. It's not, it's just like I already give a percentage of my earnings to different kinds of charities. But I would like my impact to be bigger. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. But yeah, I would create either way. But I'd rather, well, because people actually pay for art, why not then use it to help also? Anyway, I'm starting to ramble, and maybe my alarm's gonna come off and then the video is gonna stop. So I'm gonna stop there. Thanks for watching. I hope this was interesting, or I don't know. But yeah, I guess take care and be creative. Anything is creating. Well, not anything, but there's so many types of creations, and you can be creative in so many different ways. But I think that it's a way of expressing ourselves, and it's important to express ourselves in a peaceful manner that doesn't hurt others. So that's my way. Okay. Take care, everyone. Bye.